What is up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing swell, doing a-okay. Oh hey, how are you doing? I am terrific. I love how that question was like based in a surprise. Like, oh hey. Hello. Oh yes, it's Libra time. Have a sore throat and headache, but I'm alive. There you go. They said big Libra. Yeah. What's up with all the Libras out there? Hope all of you are doing a-okay. Welcome back to Free Will Tarot. I don't know why I'm shuffling the wrong deck, but maybe it needed a little extra shuffling. Said, hey Rick. Hello. A wild Jinjin appeared. A wild Jinjin in her natural habitat. Hope y'all are doing a-okay. I said LOL. Where are all the Libras at? Where is the Libra collective? Hello, hello. When do you normally start the readings? 2 minutes ago. Love your lives? Hey, thank you. Yeah, I usually start my lives at right around 2 minutes ago. Hello there to you as well. Hope y'all are doing a-okay. Aw. This deck doesn't want to cooperate. Boo. Good evening, Rickster. That is so awesome, y'all know me by name. Right, I joined on time. Hex yeah? Oh no, not a good sign, lol. It is whatever. It's whatevs, you know? I said wow. What's the wow for? Hey, what up? Alright, where are all the Libras? Yeah, I don't necessarily see this deck not cooperating with me a bad sign, per se. It's just my my small hands. It's all my small hands. Alright, I'm going to get one more bridge shuffle before going into regular shuffling. And I want to show y'all what decks I'm using tonight. Alright, so we're starting out the Libra reading and the Scorpio reading tonight with the Dragon Tarot. Yes, it's the same decks I've been using for the last few weeks now. But it is 2024 nonetheless. The year of the dragon. And then we will end the readings, or use this deck, for clarifying the readings. The Dragon Tarot. The second Dragon Tarot. Year of 24, year of the dragon. Let me scooch this up just a pinch. They said, I'm here. Hex yeah. We are doing Libra and Scorpio tonight, y'all. Libra and Scorpio. Hope y'all are doing a-okay. If you're new here, definitely hit that follow button. It's much appreciated. Ooh, I see a Leo placement in there. They said Libra Sun, Gemini Moon, Leo Ascending. Okay, that's what's up. Makes sense why Carrie would join the live stream from last night. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button, maybe a few times. Maybe a few times. For example, like. If y'all have a specific Libra in your life, LOL, I'm here every night though. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I said, hello, good evening, new friend, Scorpio. Hey, awesome. You're definitely in the right place at the right time. Hey, from England. Wow. I'm a Scorpio, but dealing with a Libra. Hey, you're definitely in the right place at the right time. Hi, first time here. I'm Libra. Sweet. I'm here every Thursday night. Wow. Y'all are so loyal to me. I do appreciate all the love and support. I learn a lot from you, Rick. That's almost scary. That's almost scary. I do try to keep the readings somewhat informative and or insightful. But I'm just a small town guy that loves to be creative with tarot readings. So, I mean, maybe I shouldn't be so humble. I'm going to take the compliment, though. Thank you all for joining me tonight. We're going to get into the bridge shuffle. That's 1, a 2, a 3. No, I love tarot, and I don't always have the time to practice, so I learn as I watch. That's awesome. Yeah, same here. They said I made it. Yes, you did. Alrighty, folks. This is the last bridge shuffle. Libra. The last bridge shuffle. If y'all are new here, when I show you that bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send me scissors and or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety so that I may cut this deck and we will begin the Libra reading. And while y'all are sending me scissors or anything sharp and or pointy of the emoji variety, we are going to roll the dice and try to get an overall theme and or topic for you Libra. All right, what do we have for Libra as the overall theme and or topic for this reading? We do have the 3 and the 6. The 3 associated with family, friends, communities, maybe a different group of some sort, co-workers possibly. And we do have momentum away from conflict being 6, or solutions, light after the darkness. So maybe for the Libras out there watching, you've been in a period of time in the last week, last month, last 6 months, no matter the duration of time or length for that matter. I do feel like maybe there was a little bit of time where you felt left out in the dark. Maybe there was some conflict between you and either a family member or a friend or something to do with the community, maybe even the coworker that's been bugging you at work, possibly. But yes, these are all good examples. Either momentum away from conflict in a family dynamic, momentum away from conflict in a friend group, possibly, or with a coworker or something to do with the community. All right, we will definitely keep that in mind as we move into the Libra reading. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. I'm going to cut the deck now with the emojis y'all sent me. Thank you all so much. All right, one more time, definitely hit that follow button if you're new here. Hit that like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. That is a disco theme song I'm currently trying to write in my head. It's Tarot TikTok table. Yeah, something like that. Any hoosers. Yes, maybe you want to share this with a Scorpio or a Libra. Thank you all Scorpio placements for being patient with me. Keep in mind, I do have a YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my account here on TikTok. All right, with that being said, let us get into the reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. I said my best friend is a Scorpio. And the possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty, Libra. Yeah, no matter what zodiac sign, maybe share this with a friend, family member, coworker. No matter if they are a Libra or a Scorpio, or no matter what area of life they happen to be, or what zodiac sign, whichever zodiac sign they happen to be, especially if they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. Question off topic, but are Gemini and Capricorn good for each other as a homosexual couple? I suppose depending on whose more feminine, who's more masculine. You know, in a relationship, there's always a feminine and or masculine, no matter the gender. No matter the gender. Tarot is not gender specific. I don't even feel like astrology is necessarily gender specific. Yes, we can have Leo as a masculine zodiac sign. We can have, a Sagittarius that is technically a masculine zodiac sign, but depending on who is more feminine and who is more masculine, I said, I'm more feminine. Which one are you then? Are you the Gemini? You can answer after the reading you're giving. Okay, and maybe even message me if anyone has any personal questions to do with like compatibility or, anything personal of my life or, why I do, how I do, what I do, whatever the case. I guess, yeah, it would depend on who is more feminine, who is more masculine. You said you're the more feminine, though. Okay. I will get back to you on that, though. Remind me later. Can you please keep reading Libra? Yes. All right. Thank you all, Libras, for being patient with me. Alrighty, Libra. So we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Please, many of us are here to hear the reading for the signs tonight. Yes, thank you all for being patient with me. Here in about 18 minutes, give or take 17, 18, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within this spread, and then we will recap at that time for anyone new joining the live stream. So, Libra, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, with the King of Pentacles, it definitely could be that you are wanting to stay grounded or to ground yourself, maybe coming up with different solutions as to how to do so. I do feel like going out and planting your bare feet into nature, into the dirt, into the grass would be normally a good example, but here lately, with the weather being all wintry and snowy, it might not be the best example. The Leo in him gets distracted. Yeah, for sure. Tarot and being psychic are not the same. I do agree. I don't know where that came from, but not in Florida. You suck. For all you Floridians, you suck. I'm jealous. Call me grape jelly, because you suck and I'm jealous. I wish we had your weather. But yeah, King of Pentacles, maybe. They said, you are psychic? Maybe to some degree we all have psychic abilities. I do feel like, some of us try to tap in earlier or recognize those abilities or gifts, earlier in our life or later on, no matter the case. I do appreciate the compliment. But yes, King of Pentacles, it could be that you are wanting to be in masculine energy, either trying to ground yourself, trying to be reliable, dependable, relied on maybe, dependable on. This is telling me that you are very loyal at this time. Maybe you're wanting to get smart about your money. There is a time and place to save. There is a time and place to spend, right? Especially for all the Libras out there and King of Pentacles energy that are trying to get a business up and rolling or become an entrepreneur, a business owner to some degree, or you're just trying to monetize a hobby. That very well could be. Yes, there is a time and place to save and spend. Maybe if y'all are trying to become a business owner or an entrepreneur to some degree, you might know that you have to spend a little and or invest a little in your business in order to get that return on investment. Okay, we do have the challenge being Page of Swords. Now, this is the detective of the tarot deck. Specifically, it's the detective of the court cards in the tarot deck. So in the challenge, maybe you find it challenging or difficult to be curious about a specific hobby, about how to monetize off of this hobby, how to get a business up and rolling. Maybe you're finding it challenging to start up that business, or to research and or be curious, do your homework, let's say. Now, in regards to a relationship, if this is a relationship we're talking about, because most generally my readings revolve around another person that is either a part of the problem, because we do have a challenge, a card in the placement of the challenge, or they could be a part of the solution. So yes, maybe with the Page of Swords in the challenge, maybe you find it challenging to be curious about this person's intentions. Maybe you find it challenging to know what they are thinking, to know what their intentions are towards you, to know what their next actions are, to maybe, have your needs met in the sense of, hey, I need validation. Do you actually have feelings for me, or are you playing mind games? Are you, do you miss me if we're in no contact? To what degree do you love me and or have feelings for me? Or are you just playing mind games and or wanting to entertain yourself with me? Finding it challenging to do research on this person and or to maybe ask specific questions, or possibly with the Page of Swords being the detective of the tarot deck, maybe you find it challenging to, keep up with this person on social media. Maybe this person blocked you. Maybe this person either ghosted you, or whatever the case. But this, to some degree, Page of Swords, does feel like you find it challenging to at least be curious about what this person is up to, their intentions towards you, how they feel, what they're thinking, etc. With the Nine of Swords, being in this person's energy, it does feel like they are stressed out. It does feel like they are anxious. Maybe waking up from a nightmare and realizing, oh no, I'm still in a nightmare. I still have an issue or a problem that isn't resolved, that hasn't been solved, that isn't worked through with the Libra. The issue or the problem is still relevant. It's still ongoing. So yes, this definitely could be an indication that this person misses you. This person could miss you and or feel anxious, or, not getting a lot of sleep at night. I don't know why per se, but we will get a deeper look into this card and this whole reading when we clarify. I kind of like where this is going. I'm not sure though. We do have the Three of Pentacles and the similarities or common ground between you both. This could be an indication that you both do want to be on the same page. You both do want to collaborate, be team players to some degree. Teamwork makes the dream work. Maybe you both do want to build towards a future or invest towards each other. Maybe even become business partners, in the long run. Maybe that is something you both have the intentions of creating a business, something stable for the future, which we do have the King of Pentacles and your energy. So I do feel like if this person is wanting to create and or build with you, this is a good start for at least your energy. I'm not sure what is going on in this person's energy with the Nine of Swords, them being stressed out, maybe missing you, to some degree. Maybe they feel like they messed something up. I don't necessarily normally see the Nine of Swords as self-sabotage, but maybe they do feel like they messed something up, Maybe to some degree or extent, this person is in regret. I'm not sure how well that's going to resonate, but I'm definitely seeing the storyline. Maybe the Libras are more so focused on their business, or becoming an entrepreneur, or work in general if you're not focused on opening up a business. Maybe you, Libra, are more so focused on work, your bag, creating money. He's the Capricorn and he's more masculine than me. I don't think he's ever dated a boy besides me. Okay. Said, makes sense. Mariah Carey, We Belong Together, stuck in my head right now. I actually kind of like that song. Business partners now, that's interesting. Said, good evening. I need help, lol. Single Libra mom, currently trying to figure it out financially. Yes, this is so true. I am more into my business. Okay, so yeah, that definitely could be a confirmation coming from the comments. We do have the Two of Wands as the last card before we clarify. And I honestly think that he doesn't feel the same about me as I do him. Maybe he thinks I'm not as. Makes sense, I'm focused in work. He blew up on me and wants to leave, but now we are doing better? Question mark. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, I do feel like this person, to some extent, regrets either taking the wrong action or saying the wrong thing or, making the wrong decision, let's say. Responsible or mature as him? I don't necessarily think this person's being responsible necessarily. I feel like this person regrets being irresponsible. Someone said, I moved on, laughing face. Maybe once upon a time, this Three of Pentacles was you and this person's energy or, common ground similarities, both your intentions, both of your wishes, when it comes down to what you both want. Maybe once upon a time, or maybe there is momentum away from conflict to some degree. We did roll that 6 in the dice. Momentum away from conflict, solutions, light after the darkness. This could be in a family dynamic, maybe a friend group, maybe with a coworker. Definitely could be a coworker, with you, Libra, being in the King of Pentacles energy. But yes, we did have the last card being Two of Wands. It does feel like maybe you're at a crossroad to some degree. Thank you for that hand heart there. I appreciate it. Maybe you feel like you are at a crossroad. Yes, wanting to plan for the future. Maybe the planning for the future of this business or this hobby, how to monetize. No matter if you find it challenging to research about this hobby or how to monetize it, or starting up a new business. Or maybe you find it challenging with the Page of Swords to, I don't want to say stalk per se, but keep interest, to be curious, to remain curious about this person. It's almost like I find it challenging to remain curious about this person, Rick, says the Libra. Therefore, I'm mostly just focused on my money and collaborating with others that want to be on the same page, that want to have the same goals as me. And I'm sure this person wants to have the same goals, but at this time, why are they missing you? Why are they maybe regretting taking the wrong action or saying something that was either untrue or saying the wrong thing in general? Maybe this person, had the wrong first impression of you and then started to either, what's the word? What is the word? Gossip. Maybe this person could have gossiped, and then these people are looking at them like, look at Libra. They don't seem to be bothered by what you're doing or what you're saying. So now that gossip has backfired. That's definitely a good example of how they could have, became in this Nine of Swords energy. It's a good example of it, but it doesn't have to resonate for all of you. I definitely don't want to create any doubt and or fear in the Libra's head when it comes to this person. I said, hola, my friends. Hello. What? I'm early, I know. That's Scorpio. Yeah, thank you all, Scorpios, for being patient with me. For any new Libras that are either just now joining the live stream, why not? We love overthinking. Yeah, I know. I know the Libras love to be indecisive, but I do feel like it's for a good reason. The Libras, yes, maybe don't love to be indecisive. It's more so that they feel like they have to in order to make the right decision according to everyone else. You know? They don't necessarily let their emotions, such as every other air sign, Gemini and Aquarius, they don't let their emotions rule their decision-making processes. So then, yes, maybe there is a decision that you need to make in regards to this connection. Maybe you do feel like this person would be perfect as a business partner or to collaborate with them, a team member of some sort. But because this person is possibly regretting something, it's almost as if y'all ever hear, probably not, but when it comes to like psychology and charisma or being charismatic, let's say, there's something to do with saying sorry versus saying thank you. You know, if you are to say, oh, I'm so sorry I did this, you know, it seems needy. It seems like when you say that, it comes across as you did something wrong, right? Versus if you are to say, oh, thank you for being patient with me. I'm still trying to, you know, gather my strength to move forward. I'm still trying to, you know, figure out my process. And yes, I will make mistakes. So once again, thank you for being patient with me. Yes, that is pretty much why you all hear me saying thank you for being patient with me instead of I apologize or I'm sorry. Not that I can't be apologetic. It's just more so, I don't know, it's more attractive, let's say, you know, for either a client base or even a relationship. So yes, maybe it's unattractive to the Libras if this person was to be like, hey, I apologize, I'm sorry. It's like, okay, well, you're coming across as if you did something wrong, you know, and maybe the Libra is necessarily loyal to this person, sure, wants to be on the same team, wants to collaborate, and anytime this person is to, you know, say I'm sorry or come across as either desperate for your attention or needy to some degree, maybe you and King of Pentacles energy are so stable, so grounded that you can't be bothered with anyone trying to bring you down. You know, so maybe, I mean, at least this person isn't trying to play mind games. You know, if that is a mind game for some of you to see carrot and charisma or, you know, saying thank you for being patient with me instead of apologizing, then yeah, I don't feel like this person is playing mind games so far that I'm aware of. We will clarify this whole reading here in about a few minutes. Alrighty. After you're done with everyone else, I'm always apologizing to him because I feel like I did some. I mean, you're saying you as the Libra or you as the cross watcher for Libra? Oh, goodness. One of my favorite tarot readers, I got a notification that one of my favorite tarot readers finally posted the Leo reading. I'm so excited. I just literally right now seeing on my phone the notification. I'm going to watch that tonight. Any Hoosers, y'all, if y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It's definitely appreciated. If you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button, maybe a few times. Maybe a few dozen times. I don't want to get greedy. Love how accurate these always are. This one is especially. Okay. Right on, right on. Liked the live. I liked it. Me likey. Me likey the live. Awesome sauce everywhere. But I ain't cleaning it up. Sorry, not sorry. They said Scorpio. Hey, awesome. Scorpio will be in about a half hour. The Scorpio reading will be in about half hour. Thank you for being patient with me. Exhibit A. Agree. Accurate. Awesome. Thank you. Yep, not a problem. You're definitely more than welcome to stick around until the Scorpio reading. Or if you have other things to do and want to set an alarm, that's fine too. But maybe you want to share with either a fellow Scorpio or a Libra in your life, no matter what area they are, no matter what zodiac sign. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be Libra. But this is the Libra reading. I'm sure they would love to experience this reading. Keep in mind, while I'm thinking about it, Libras, I am starting to offer my very first live stream here on TikTok for my personal readings that I am charging $20 for this Sunday. Same time that I go live every day. All right, so do keep that in mind. Every Sunday from now on until I decide, I don't know, from now until eternity, I suppose, until I need to take a break possibly. I will be offering personal readings this Sunday. I do feel like the first 10 minutes is the best time to sign up for a personal reading. It's going to be limited spots for, specific Sundays, or not specific Sundays, yes, specifically Sundays. I do feel like it'll be the first 11 spots, and then I will, gather the information as needed, and then I will continue that live stream, and then charge first, and then reading second. Once I get the thumbs up that you have sent in your payment and or the energy exchange, then yes, we will get on to your 10-minute personal reading. The first 10 minutes of that live stream being the best time, window of opportunity for y'all to sign up for that personal reading. And if you end up not, getting a chance that Sunday, there's always every other Sunday, okay? One card pull for us, please. Gemini, Capricorn. I don't want a full reading. I couldn't do it, y'all. I appreciate you for, joining the live stream, but I can't do it. I gotta clarify this reading for Libra. I'll ask my sis for some money, but I just want to know what he feels. Okay. Whoa. All right, y'all. We're going to recap. Have you already given the Libra reading? Thank you. Come on. Yes. I am just now clarifying the Libra reading. I am halfway through the Libra reading. Y'all are in luck. That was the bridge shuffle. For any of you that are new here and or are not familiar with my process, I am breaking tradition. I'm doing something totally new and creative here at Free Will Tarot. When I do that bridge shuffle, that is the green light for everyone out there in the comments to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy. Gucci, Gucci, goo. Oh my goodness. I missed him. Oh, goodness. I usually tickle that little booger when y'all send him my way, but sometimes I'm distracted. As someone mentioned, that's the Leo in me getting distracted. But hey. Hey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have too much fun. Much love to everyone. All right. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We are going to cut this deck for the second and last time, and we are going to clarify. Alrighty. Here we go. I like sending you the mustache. Hey, what's up, user Finch Girl? I love the accessories. It's so fun. You said hey. Alright. He's obviously not familiar with how you work on these. It's not a personal reading. Yeah, but I try to be as patient with anyone new joining the live stream. I do try to be patient. Alrighty. All good. Sweet. I have cut the deck. Here we go. Clarifying the Libra reading. Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here we go, Libra. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in your energy. Clarifying the Page of Swords in the challenge. Clarifying the Nine of Swords in this person's energy. I have no patience. It's cutting into Libra time. You're absolutely right. And I try my best to time manage properly, or as need be. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles and the common ground and or similarities between you both. And clarifying the Two of Wands. And the possible outcome and or advice. Clarify away. It almost sounds like fly away, but it clarify away. Blaming those who don't get it. Well, I mean, for those that don't get it, it's not that, they're necessarily stupid per se. It's that they are uneducated, and I try my best to educate, and or point out the obvious that isn't always so obvious. Don't mind us, Libra. We are impatient. No biggie. We're all only human. Is it time to walk away from this Leo after 20 years? Lovers? Oh my goodness. Poor Leo, first off. I guess we're going to get into this person's energy here in a second. But yes, we are going to recap and clarify for the Libras. King of Pentacles and your energy. It definitely could be that you are wanting to remain grounded, wanting to remain unbothered by any drama, any, stress, any miscommunications, like, I'd rather just focus on my money. But it's in the red and white, right in the corner. You're saying, what are you saying? Stay at home in my solitude. Yes. Maybe you are wanting to stay comfortable in your solitude. Sure. I do feel like you are wanting to, yes, remain grounded, unbothered by if this person is creating drama or stress. Whatever the case, I do feel like you're more so about your money. And with the Queen of Swords, ready to cut off anyone that is bringing that unnecessary drama, that unnecessary stress, miscommunications, maybe trying to self-sabotage something for you. I'm not sure, but the Queen of Swords is someone, yes, that maybe is willing to have a conversation as to gain clarity. But if this person is to come into this conversation with any manipulation or deceit or lies, I do feel you will see straight through it. It goes to show that the frequency or vibration of genuine, how do I want to say that? Genuinism? Genuinity? Authenticity. The frequency of being authentic and or genuine, it hits at home. You can feel when someone is being genuine. Maybe you are about to see right through this person if they do bring any sort of deceit, manipulation, toxicity for sure. So yes, King of Pentacles, wanting to remain grounded, maybe more so focusing on your money and ready to cut someone out, cutting a mofo out of your life. Any toxicity. With the Page of Swords, maybe once upon a time you was waiting on this person. I don't feel like it's necessarily waiting. It was more so a curious type of energy. Like, oh, I'm curious about this person's intentions, about how they feel about me, if they're even interested in me at all. I do feel like this was someone with the King of Cups. Oh, I do, and he hates it. He literally calls me a mirror. Yes, I'm not moving backwards. Protect my peace. Yes. True. Okay. Yes, I've been real quiet and keeping to myself. Your readings are so accurate. Hey, thank you. Yes, Page of Swords to King of Cups. It definitely could be with the challenge being the Page of Swords, that you find it challenging to either keep up with this person on social media, or to be curious, to do your homework, to research who this person is, what they are about, how they feel about you, what they are thinking about you, what their next actions are, their intentions, their next motives, because this is possibly someone that you've already expressed that you have a lot of love for. Maybe recently, maybe in the last week, the last month, no matter when you have done it, I do feel like this is someone that, with the King of Cups, once upon a time, you did express to this person, hey, I like how this is feeling. I like what you're about, who you are, what we could be. You gave and expressed to such an extent that maybe you feel like you overgave or overexpressed to some degree with the King of Cups. It's almost as if Page of Swords, okay, I've expressed my intentions, my emotions. Now I'm just waiting to get that reassurance, to get that validation that this person also loves me, has feelings for me, But then after a certain amount of time, it gets challenging, it gets difficult to keep up with this person, to keep watching if they're talking about you over social media or trying to get your attention. I do feel like this person, once upon a time, was probably playing mind games. Once upon a time, yes, probably was mishandling the Libra heart. Probably, yes, was taking you for granted to some degree. Now it feels like it's challenging to even, repress your emotions. Like, wow, I really want to give all my love to this person, but if they're not showing up and expecting me, to be curious about them, what am I to do with that? How can I build off of that energy? How can I cooperate with that type of energy? This person is definitely regretting mishandling you with the Nine of Swords. She started working at a church and became a different person. All of a sudden, everyone is not good. Oh, ow, ow. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try my best to refrain from speaking ill will on specific people, because a lot of what you folks in the comments, suggest are specific people, but what I'm reading for is, yes, a specific archetype or a specific personality traits, especially when we pull something as the Nine of Swords, telling me that this person could miss you, Libra. This person could have done something wrong or said something wrong, either to you or behind your back, and now they regret it. And with the King of Wands, maybe this person does want to take charge. It's funny, though, because we do have King of Wands in your energy and King of Pentacles in your energy. Almost as if this person might be ready to pounce in the Libra's direction, taking action, whether it's creative solutions or, taking inspired action towards you, saying, hey, I want to claim this relationship or this connection between you both and build upon a stronger foundation, to create a relationship. But as I've mentioned in multiple readings, if both of you are in King energy, that's masculine energy, there is going to be heads bumping, disagreeing, a power struggle. But also, yes, you are technically in Queen of Swords energy. Finding it challenging to be in King of Cups energy. So yes, maybe you do love this person, a whole lot. Have a whole lot of love for this person, but unfortunately, they keep playing games. They keep playing with your head, possibly hook, line, sinker. I got the Libra. Oh, look at this big Libra fish I got. That's a whopper of a Libra fish. But then they want to tell all their friends about this fish story, about, oh, I got me a Libra. Look at this keeper. But then they keep throwing you out to sea. King of Wands, it definitely could be that this person is like, okay, yes, I'm very inspired by the Libra. I definitely want to take charge to some degree, take action, whether by a creative solution or just inspired action. This person definitely could be someone who is very confident, or at least comes across as confident, but keep in mind, their main energy is Nine of Swords, missing you. I do feel like, yes, they are missing you, but they don't want to let you know that. There's a level of pride or ego to this person being in this fiery King of Wands energy. Not wanting to let you know that, but maybe keeping a strong face or a strong facade to some degree. Maybe they do, yes, want to catch up with you and say, okay, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to commit. Let's do this. But at this time, they're kind of regretting, maybe they're even regretting being in King of Wands energy. Maybe they felt they were so confident, about this relationship that they could keep hook, line, sinker, then, throwing you back into the water. Oh, I'll keep reeling in the Libra. This pond is small enough where I can catch the Libra no matter what. Unfortunately, this person might not even realize that there's a huger pond next to the pond they've been fishing in for the Libra, where maybe the Libra has swam into this bigger pond. More room, more fish in the sea for the Libra to, catch up with other fish or other fishermen. Y'all gotta love metaphors. Y'all gotta love metaphors or analogies to some degree. We do have, and the common ground or similarities between you both. Maybe you both, either in the past or currently, want to be on the same page. Maybe you both want to collaborate. Maybe you both do want to start your own business or try to monetize a hobby, possibly. I do know a lot of people that either play video games or have a passionate hobby that they practice. With the Justice card clarifying the Three of Pentacles, maybe you feel it would only be fair if this person put in more energy, more effort, more time with you, Libra. That, to some degree, this would balance things out if they would take more action, spend more time with you, spend more time getting to know you, possibly. Spend more time collaborating, building for your future, or helping you create a business, per se. I do feel like it would be fair. Both of you feel like it would be fair, if both of you were to collaborate, were to be on the same page. I don't know how many other interpretations or examples of interpretations of this pairing, Three of Pentacles to the Justice card. For some of you, this is a co-parenting situation, a co-parenting, as in, hey, we're going to collaborate no matter what because it is court-ordered with the Justice card. Court-ordered to collaborate and or co-parent. Possibly. That does seem like a befitting, quite befitting example of an interpretation. Yes, it's gut-wrenching, it really is. And this is so crazy because Libras love so hard prayers. My Libra moon is screaming in this reading. I love y'all's comments. Absolutely, so spot on today. Wow, she's an Aries, so that fire. Oh my God, so true. You are spot on with my life right now. Yep, I'm already being stubborn. But I'm focused on my career and want nothing to block that. Exactly. We do have the last two cards in your reading. Waiting patiently for Scorpio. Yes, that is in about 10 minutes. Thank you for being patient. My partner is an Aries moon. Okay. With the Two of Wands, it definitely could be that all of this waiting on this person, all this time that has passed, that makes you feel like it's challenging to be curious about what they're doing, how they're feeling, what they're thinking, what their next intentions are. You know, all this time that's passed is like, you're more so losing out on emotions, I do feel. Or maybe you feel like you love them even more, but you have to some extent keep yourself busy, because every time you do give this person energy, they take, and that's not balanced. It's not fair. If anything, it's only creating more of a karmic debt on their part. And taking, more of your karmic blessings from you, Libra. So yes, maybe you are at a crossroad at this time, wanting to plan for the future, possibly plan for the future of your family, or a friend dynamic, or something to do with coworkers, possibly, as we did roll the 3 and the 6. Maybe you are wanting to, have some sort of solution, meaning the light after the darkness, have some sort of momentum away from conflict. If that is the case, this 2 of Wands could be that crossroad. Okay, what is the best route or path that I can take to where I can see more momentum away from this conflict, away from this person, possibly? Is there even a path with this person? Or if I choose this person, the path that involves this person, is it just going to be conflict the whole time? Are they just going to keep giving, or is this person going to keep taking while the Libra keeps giving? You're definitely at a crossroad, though, if this is the possible outcome. Do I go right where nothing's left? Do I go right? Do I go left where nothing's right? Right where nothing's left? Left where nothing's right? Planning for the future with the 2 of Wands. And we have another card of 2. Keep in mind, the number 2 does have to do with making a decision. Choices. And we do have the 2 of Swords, which is technically your energy. There's that indecisiveness. It could be that your advice is to, yes, plan for the future, but at least for the next week, keep it a stalemate. Or to ask more questions of this person. Hey, do you like me? Do you like where this relationship is going? Do you like where I'm taking my life? If so, wouldn't you love to join me on this ride? No? You need more time to think about it? Isn't that the Libra's job to, be indecisive? Yes, the Libras can be indecisive in their head, as the 2 of Swords suggests. I don't feel like it is in their nature, though, to create a stalemate based off of trying to make a decision that is fair and balanced towards everyone. They involve everyone. When they make a decision, the Libras need to make this decision fairly, because there's more people than just the Libra involved with, when they make a decision. I'll give you an example. I have a Libra friend that was contemplating whether or not they should get the COVID test, or the shot, let's say. And when making this decision, she chose to get the shot, all because she did not want to get her boyfriend sick. She didn't want to get her roommate sick, her mom, her coworkers. And it's like that's a very respectable decision. If it wasn't for the government, doing this on purpose, that's a whole other conversation. But yeah, maybe with the 2 of Swords, you're needing to ask this person more questions, get some more information out of them. But I do feel like you need to remain in this Queen of Swords energy. If this person is only going to waste more time and keep things unbalanced or unfair, or even collect more karmic debt for themselves, then It possibly could be the advice to keep this a stalemate, to not even pay attention to what their truth is. The Libra's truth is that this person has put the Libra at a crossroad for possibly a period of time that the Libra is uncomfortable with in general, and possibly create a stalemate, not giving out all of the information, not putting all their cards on the table, on the tarot TikTok table, pun intended. One of my exes, when I was in a relationship with them, they said something that was like so hood, or so what's the word I want to use? So I don't know. It was just so ew. It was yuck. What she said was something to the effect of, you don't ever want to show all of your cards. You don't ever want to show all of your cards and tell everything about your life, this and that. And it's like, coming from me, I was like, wait a second. So you're telling me that if I want to be in a relationship with you, I have to always be questioning myself. I have to always be in a stalemate with you, either wondering how you're feeling or wondering what your next move is. I myself love a level of predictability. Yes, some unpredictability. Ghetto is probably the word I wanted to use. But yeah, to some extent, I like some unpredictability, to keep things fresh, to, shake things up a bit, get some passion and excitement going as a fire sign myself. But my Virgo rising tells me that I need predictability. I need, that predictability. I don't know how else to say it. And if this person that you are dealing with, Libra, is the type where they don't want to put all their cards on the table, well, I'll get back to the part of the conversation about my ex. I told her, no, that is how you create trust issues, when you don't put all of your cards on the table. It says a lot about a person when they don't put all their cards on the table. Yes, to some degree, if you put all of your cards on the table, show your backstory, the first, conversation, it does say some about your lack of boundaries to some degree, but there is a time and place to share this, to share that, Don't necessarily put everything on the table, but at the same time, be vulnerable enough to share something when the time is right, and not necessarily hold back or create stalemates or give a silent treatment just because you're not getting your way, or, what I'm saying, make people wait for you. It's to some degree a little immature. I do feel like if this person is, in fact, in King of Wands energy, that yes, they might know what they want out of this relationship, but it also could be a facade, to hide the fact that they're regretting something or missing you or, stressing out about how you are moving away from them. Silent treatment and more currently in progress. A month straight now. Oh my goodness. He's a Libra, I'm Leo. Well said, right? Yes, there were holes in their stories and she was intrusive. Oh goodness. Good for you. You gotta trust your partner if you're agreeing to share lives together. Exactly. Amber Robinson, how you been? I'm doing good. You see it. Stability. They said wretched. My ex used to say, you never know what the other man's thinking. If someone is willing to be vulnerable and communicate, then yeah, you shouldn't have to question what they're thinking. That's how you'll know if this person is for you. That's how you'll know if this person is for you. Angel, hey, same here. I am Leo. He's Libra. Communication is key. I agree. Same here. Silent treatment for almost a month. He's a Pisces. Okay. Haha, yeah, moved 3,000 miles, said Sharpie. I haven't spoken to her since before Thanksgiving. Oh, goodness. That's been a while then. I'm ready to lose my mind. All right, y'all. Libra, that is what I have for you. I hope this was either entertaining or informative, educational to some degree. I do hope it helped. Definitely. Thank you all for all of your love, all your support. One more time, hit that follow button if you're new here. Maybe you want to hit the like button if you're about to leave, or hit the like button if you're about to stay. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Love your readings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rick. It's crazy how y'all know my name. I'm still not used to it. Same since November. Thank you, I love your readings. Uh-oh, Gucci Gucci Goo, gotcha that time. I said, thanks. Yes, they will answer my question with the same question. That's almost like projecting or trying to, when they ask another question, they're trying to dominate the conversation. That's what that's all about. I adore your soul. Hey, thank you. My Scorpio moon is waiting. Rick, you're the bee's knees. I love that. I actually use the bee's knees as well. They said, you're welcome. Hey, everyone. Hey to you, Veve. Alrighty. Scorpio. It is that time. Scorpio, sun, moon, and or rising. I do have Scorpio moon myself. Said, hey, everyone. I tell my 7-year-old that, uh-oh. What up, homie? I tell my 7-year-old that the bee's knees, he loves it. That's cute. Been hurt. Anyone say this evenings and so long. Aw. Scorpio in England here. I get so mind blown anytime I have someone from England or Ireland. Ireland. I don't know why I was having troubles saying that, but yeah, that's like way across the sea, the ocean. That's in a whole other country, folks. What the crap? That's amazing. Scorpio in Georgia, okay. I'll see you next Thursday. Stay amazing and beyond blessed to know you. You as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for that rose as well. Alrighty, Scorpios. Thank y'all for being patient with me as I shuffle these cards back into the deck. Uh-oh. Rick, we are almost same. Me, Virgo sun, Leo rising, Scorpio moon. That is insane. Yeah, our Leo and Virgo placements are opposite, aren't they? Are switched. Actually, I have a best friend that is Scorpio rising, Virgo moon, and he is a Leo sun. Like 3 days, birthday is 3 days after mine. I don't know how that is, but hey, yeah, it was pretty crazy when we found that out. Like, no freaking way. We're almost the same person. Kind of. And what's even crazier is that same friend of mine, his dad and my mom dated like back in high school or something. So technically we were like super close to being brothers. How crazy is that? What is your rising and moon? My rising is Virgo. My moon is Scorpio. So I do feel like this reading for Scorpio will definitely resonate for me to some degree. Yes, it is very cool, ain't it? Alrighty. Scorpio. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but if y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is much appreciated. Maybe y'all want to hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. Tarot TikTok table. That is my disco theme song. Maybe y'all want to hit the share button if you have a Scorpio in your life or any friends, family members, coworkers. They said love it. Yes, it's a banger, ain't it? Ain't a word, and I ain't gonna use it. Or any words that rhyme with ain't, for that matter. Taint a word, and I tain't gonna use it. Don't even ask me what a taint is. I'm not answering that question. I'm keeping it PG-13 here, folks. Maybe you want to look it up in the Urban Dictionary. I'm Scorpio sun and rising and Libra moon. Sweet, that's a lot of Scorpio. A lot of mystery. At least I got one laugh from that joke. But I don't do this for the attention. I can get the attention on Facebook Live if I really wanted to, which I am actually thinking about doing some Facebook Lives just to, try to keep the edumacation going, reading some books for all the folks. Hey, have a good night, Rick. Gotta get to bed soon. I'll see you Sunday for sure. Awesome sauce. Yes. Alrighty. So Scorpios, I've got one more deck. Scorpio and Sag, Stellium, Libra Rising. Sweet. I have one more deck to clarify, to shuffle, and get the card shuffled into this deck. Keep in mind, if you do not want to miss out on a live stream in the future, that my link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio. And my account, my TikTok account. I do realize that a lot of you folks have your own lives, and that is okay. I understand. But in the case that y'all don't want to miss out on these readings, I do have the option to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you won't have to miss out on the readings. Okie dokie. And I will get to mentioning the personal readings I am offering this Sunday here at the halfway point. Hopefully I don't go overboard with the time management. But last two cards to shuffle back into the deck. Hello to everyone. Hello to you as well. Alrighty, folks. Scorpio, it is 37 after here in Ohio. Well, probably 37 after everywhere else, but it's specifically 7:37. So here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Work with me, deck. I need to do that one more time. That was sloppy as all get out. I'm glad y'all folks know what to do, though, in the comments. Yes, for anyone new joining me, if y'all are new here when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. That way I can cut this deck with said scissors. Alrighty. We are going to roll the dice to get an overall topic and or theme for you, Scorpio. Here we go. What is the overall theme and or topic for Scorpio in this reading? We have a 2 and a 2. So it could be confirmation that maybe you and another person are harmonizing or coming into harmonization or something. Some area of your life is being harmonized or coming into harmony. Maybe between you and another person that you feel are opposites could be balancing out and or harmonizing energies, combining financial resources possibly, but we are going to roll one of the dice one more time. We do have a 1. This definitely could have to do with new beginnings in a union. New beginnings, whether with a past person or a new person. It does say new beginnings, so maybe this is a new person, but it definitely could be something balancing out from the past as well. A 1 or 2. What was the number? We had the number 2, talking about coming into harmony or opposites uniting, coming into union, something balancing out no matter what area of life, but it definitely could be a relationship. Alrighty, Scorpios. Thank you all for commenting and or interacting with me in the comments. We are going to get into your reading. One more time, hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that share button, especially if you're new here, especially if you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, and especially if you have a friend that loves tarot just as much as you, just as much as me, maybe more. Here we go. Here is the Scorpio's energy. Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Scorpio energy. This is the challenge. This is your person's energy. What? This is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome / advice. It said, good evening, everyone. Hello to you as well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Scorpio rising, Scorpio sun. Okay. You're in the right place at the right time. That. What? Yes, that. Dark Helmet voice. All right, for all the Spaceballs fans out there. Scorpio sun and moon. That's a lot of Scorpio, a lot of mystery, a lot of intensity, for sure. But yes, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table for you, Scorpio, sun, moon, and or rising, maybe even Venus. Here in about 18, 19 minutes, give or take. They said, and Mercury. We will clarify in that 18, 19 minutes with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time, no matter if they are a Scorpio or any other sign. Alrighty? Let us get into this reading for you, Scorpio. We do have the 3 of Swords. I do not like this. Not one bit. The good news is that this is only the 3 of Swords. So this could definitely be a temporary heartbreak. I don't want to come across as insensitive. A heartbreak is a heartbreak, no matter if it's, if it hurts for a week or if it hurts for 6 months. Maybe for some of the Scorpios out there watching, this is your first ever heartbreak. Or maybe this is the most intense heartbreak you felt in a long time. I do feel like this is, yes, temporary. No matter if it lasts a week, no matter if it lasts 6 months. And the scale and the bigger picture of things, and the bigger scale or the bigger picture of things, 6 months, yes, probably seems like a long time. But in the bigger picture of things, if you're not meant to be with this person, then the universe or God is going to direct you towards someone else that you are more deserving of and is more deserving of you, Scorpio. So yes, it could be that the Scorpios have a lot of negative thoughts and or this person rejecting you, this person outcasting you, or, maybe you grieving about this rejection is creating negative thoughts in your heart space. Yes, your negative thoughts creating your a blockage of sorts in your heart space, making it challenging to manifest, because it is from the heart that we manifest, technically. It's our thoughts that, yes, create those happy emotions, send those happy emotions to our heart, and then from the heart space, we vibrate and attract things within a, let's say, a bubble, an energetic bubble, right? So 3 of Swords, it definitely could feel like you need to grieve this relationship. This is the recap. This is definitely the first card. Jennifer, you're not late. This is only the first card. You're right on time. But yes, it definitely could be with the 3 of Swords that the Libras are feeling rejected, are feeling outcasted, are feeling like they need to spend a little time grieving this connection. Oh. They said, I'm so late. And I thought they were showing up to the Scorpio reading, but yeah, you said you're a Libra. I will upload this live stream to YouTube. Definitely check out my YouTube channel. The link is in the TikTok bio of my account. I try to stay consistent, and I know that not everyone can make it to all the lives, so I do want to make sure that all of y'all know that I have a YouTube channel and that you will not miss out on a live stream if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. All right, you're already subscribed? Sweet. Much love to you. Thank you. But yes, 3 of Swords and the Scorpio's energy. The first card in the Scorpio reading. I'm thinking about going to the museum. It's free day. That's awesome. I, Scorpio, am grieving a Libra for a week now. It's getting better. That's good. The Able Horse, good evening to you as well. Good to hear from you. Yes, Scorpio. It definitely could be that you're feeling like you have some negative thoughts affecting your heart space. Um, or are feeling a little heartbroken. Yes, any Hoosers. Thank you, Destiny. Any Hoosers. With the Queen of Cups in the challenge. I do feel like you, maybe once upon a time with this person, you was empathetic towards their situation or towards them in general. You know, you had empathy towards them. You could empathize with either something they are going through or something they went through in the past. I do feel like this was someone that if they loved you back equally and, you know, it was consensual or you had consent, they had consent. It doesn't have to be a past person. It could be someone you've just met, you know, that you're feeling heartbroken towards. Which is kind of sad if you think about it. You know, people just be breaking hearts left and right. You know, hey, I just met you, but here, take this, what's the word I want to use? Take this heartbreak. You know, take this rejection, even though I just met you. Sure, I have feelings for you, you know, but I'm going to put you in a state of feeling like it's challenging to reciprocate emotions for whatever reason. Let's get into this person's energy. Consolation prize? Possibly. This person and the Five of Swords energy is possibly in their ego, wanting to sabotage left and right. No matter if it's towards this connection, no matter if it's other connections. I don't know what this person's deal is. They're self-sabotaging something good for themselves, for possibly even you. You know, maybe this person doesn't even realize that this person could be someone good for the Scorpio. Does this person even realize what they have when they have a Scorpio in their life? Sure, it could be a little challenging to deal with, you know, Scorpio's tests. I repeat, the Scorpios will test, you know, if this, if their lover really loves them, if their lover is, or their partner, potential partner, is really going to be loyal, is really here for the long haul. You know, and I don't feel like that is a form of self-sabotage. It's more so, you know, survival of the fittest. Five of Swords. It definitely could be that this person is in their ego, wanting to self-sabotage something good for themselves, maybe even self-sabotage something for the Scorpio, especially if the Scorpio is moving on to something new and they don't like that and they want the Scorpio back. They're like, no, I want to self-sabotage them. I want to self-sabotage myself, for lack of a better word. Self-sabotage would be for the self, but then sabotage something for the Scorpio if they're doing, you know, well in their life, getting into a new relationship. They said, yeah, I really do be testing. Oh, I know. I've got a little Scorpio moon placement as well. And it's not that I try to be petty. It's not that I try to play mind games, you know, but us Scorpios, we really want to feel and believe in our soul, you know. We don't want to have any doubts whatsoever. We don't even want to have to question this person, you know. We want to be able to feel in our soul. They said, we do that. It is Scorpios. Yep. We don't want to have to question or doubt, you know, and if this person just so happens to manipulate or try to control the Scorpio or not be loyal towards them, this person might get the stinger, might get that Scorpio stinger. Five of Swords, though, this person, yes, could be playing mind games, could be gaslighting. Gaslighting, yes. They could be gaslighting. JK, no, they could be gaslighting. You know, trying to confuse you, trying to make you question your own worth. All because they themselves are in an energy of insecurity. feeling like they have to, I don't know, be petty. This is the definition of pettiness, the Five of Swords. They feel like they have to win at all cost, no matter the odds. No matter the odds, even if it means losing out on something good for them, being the Scorpio. We do have the Queen of Swords and the common ground and or similarities. I don't know why this person is in Queen of Swords energy when they're in the Five of Swords. Yes, this is the common ground similarities between you and this person, Queen of Swords, as in you both are being defensive. Yes, maybe there could be a quick conversation either for clarity so that both of you can move forward with or without each other, or for both of you to agree to gain closure and to separate, especially if this has been long-going conflict or disagreements, or, if this is a past person for sure. For whatever reason, you feel heartbroken towards this person, making it challenging to reciprocate love. Maybe this person does love you, but did they tell you that? It suggests no with the Three of Swords. It even could suggest that it's a third-party situation with the Three of Swords. I don't ever like using that interpretation or that example of the cards that have the number 3, but this is what I signed up for as a tarot reader, to point out the obvious that isn't always so obvious. So yes, we do have this person in Five of Swords energy. Possibly, yeah, as one did say, it is a third-party situation for a few of you, I'm sure. That this person chose someone else over you. And now they are being defensive. For the wrong reasons, though. You don't be defensive because you chose someone else. That's more so projecting guilt. That's feeling guilty. So they want to possibly sabotage a new connection for you, or sabotage something that you are creating and or building for yourself. Maybe something that's coming into harmony or balancing out for the Scorpio, as we did roll the 2 in the dice. But yeah, you don't get defensive because you did something wrong. That's a little on the immature side. I mean, if this person is coming across in the Five of Swords energy, they're being petty anyways. It's like, if you really wanted to be with me, says the Scorpio, just leave that person and then stay single for like 6 months to a year. Because the Scorpio wants this person to heal. The Scorpio wants this person to be happy. They don't want to have to use their stinger. The Scorpio wants them to heal so that in the future, if there is a possibility to heal the Scorpio's hurt, and for this person to grow up a little bit and not be so petty, not be so immature, then you both won't have to give clarity. Sure, there will have to be clarity to some degree, but neither of you will have to be defensive. I'll put it that way. You won't have to worry about if this person is trying to manipulate you or keep you in this third-party dynamic, or, gaslight you, or whatever the case. Maybe that's why this person is also in the Queen of Swords energy, because they don't want to lose you, but they don't want to lose out on their stability that they have with this new person either. Scorpio's like, no. Scorpio says, I love my cake just as much as the next person, but I'm not going to have my cake and eat it too. I want one specific person. When I make a decision, I realize that I have to make my bed and lay in it. So I am very decisive about my choices, about my decisions. So I digress. This definitely could be the reason why you both are in Queen of Swords energy. You're being defensive because, well, you're heartbroken. This person is being defensive, wanting clarity, because they possibly are still being petty, are still self-sabotaging, are still wanting to prove a point and win at all cost, maybe even still gaslighting you, gaslighting their new person. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to recap. There's a lot that I have to cover in this reading. With the Judgment card, it definitely could be that the advice here, or the possible outcome, but I'm going to stick with the advice. The advice could be for the Scorpios out there, Scorpio placements, to try to listen to your intuition and or pay attention to any signs or synchronicities that you're either getting from the universe or any signs you're getting from, let's say, tarot readings. I do feel like if you are to watch any tarot reading on YouTube, no matter the tarot reader, no matter the type of reading or spread or deck for that matter, every single tarot reading will say somewhat the same story. You know, that this person needs to heal, that they need to make a decision about, you know, growing up, first and foremost, not being petty, you know, treating Scorpio as they need to be treated. It could be with the Judgment card that you are needing to listen and watch for signs or synchronicities, and possibly the advice is to move away from this person, to focus on your hobbies, to focus on self-love, you know, prioritize yourself first. Possibly, we're going to get a deeper look into every single card and every single placement within this reading. They said, my gut never lies. Self-sabotaging for sure. From Kinks and like the 80s. The song, what song? Reminds me of Lola. Okay. You are literally describing my situation, but there's no going back. I get it. He literally just buzzed his hair off after told him I liked it. Yeah, that's self-sabotage right there. Hey, I like your hair. Oh, really? Watch me cut my hair. Do you like it now? Huh? Do you like it now? So right, yeah, so true. But still, make sure I don't move on. Right, that's probably what their intentions are, exactly. Being defensive to avoid guilt, but still make sure I don't move on. Precisely. I hate the Three of Swords, right? It's not necessarily the best card. So far, you're spot on. My gut never lies. Okay. Y'all, we're going to clarify. I missed part of it, but I am a Virgo and was dating a Scorpio. Y'all, oh my goodness. For any cross-watcher, you're not going to like this reading, but keep in mind I did a Virgo reading last night. So, to be fair, that's probably another unfavorite part of doing these tarot readings about being a tarot reader in general is sometimes, depending on the cards, especially if we have Three of Swords in your energy, but then for the cross-watcher we have Five of Swords. I do want to say and mention to the cross-watchers that yes, I do readings for you where you are the good guy, where you are in a brighter light, a more happier, healthy light, you know, that you are the hero in the story. Yeah, yes, you don't have to be in victim mentality. No one has to be in victim mentality. We are all our own heroes. We're all on a spiritual path of growth, you know, but at the same time, how are you being perceived by another? You know, really do some self-reflection as the cross-watcher, because we're all cross-watchers technically. You know, the Scorpio is a cross-watcher for someone they are dealing with, whether it's a Libra, an Aquarius, an Aries, Leo, whatever the case. You know, we are all villains in some story. We're all the hero in someone else's story, you know, whether it's our own, whether it's someone else. I cannot wait till we find that one person that, yes, views us as a hero, but also views themselves. You know, it's happy, it's healthy, it's what we all want, it's what we all technically deserve, especially if we put in the effort to become our best versions of ourselves. I was declined to see her with him today. Oh, goodness. Folks, Scorpio, thank you all for being patient with me. I did feel like I needed to explain myself in that manner because, yeah, I do know that there's going to be cross-watchers out there, but hey, this is the Scorpio reading. So have some respect, keep it PG-13 if at all possible, because I did a reading for you. It's now on YouTube. It is now on YouTube. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. So if you don't want to be, thinking about yourself as the bad guy in the Scorpio reading, then one, do some self-reflection. How am I treating the Scorpio? What am I saying towards the Scorpio? And do I need to possibly adjust and or be flexible in regards to the Scorpio's feelings? No one likes to people please, but at the same time, it takes a level of emotional intelligence. Let me repeat that. It takes a level of emotional intelligence, to be in a relationship. It takes a level of emotional maturity to be in a relationship and or to be vulnerable with each other and or to have those uncomfortable conversations. As they say, if the shoe fits, just saying. Exactly. So maybe some reflection is needed for the Scorpio cross-watchers, but neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. The cross-watchers out there, I do readings for you as well. Keep that in mind. You don't have to be the bad guy if you're cross-watching for the Scorpio or for any readings. That's why, literally, I try to keep my focus on only the Leo readings when I watch, YouTube or TikTok or collective readings. Collective readings are just that. They're collective. It's almost as if, maybe me and my person could be watching and we both agree that this is about us. Whereas the bad guy in those readings are each other. It's like, well, to some degree, I'm the hero in my story, but I'm the villain in their story. So what does that mean? Do I have to reflect about what I'm doing wrong in regards to them? Or is it only that they are projecting that tarot reading onto me and the truth is actually that I am, being victimized or being led astray by their lack of communication, their lack of clarity, their lack of telling the truth, right? I digress, neither here nor there. Any Hoosers? Let us clarify the Scorpio reading. 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty, that's good enough. Here is the bridge shuffle, the second and last bridge shuffle for you, Scorpio. If I have any new followers and or viewers, that is the green light to send me scissors and or sharp and pointy objects, emojis, so that I can cut this deck and we will clarify and recap for the Scorpio reading or for the Scorpio viewers out there. All right, I'm going to take the time to read some of the comments. The cards speak the truth. Either way, exactly. I do try to have the intention that whatever cards I pull, someone needs to hear that message. Whether it was an accident or whether it was, whatever, by chance or by fate or by free will that these cards came out in this specific order. I tried to just let go of the outcome and say, someone needs to hear this message. I shuffled, in such a way, shuffle regularly, bridge shuffle, cut the deck, and then just put them in that specific sequence, in that specific order, and then let go of the outcome. Someone needs to hear this message after shuffling in that specific manner, though. It's okay to be the bad guy. It might give insight from another perspective. I agree. You are spot on. I randomly happened to come across your page right now, so I guess I'm a cross-watcher, LOL. 23 years of marriage, and I found out this way. Oh, goodness. As they say, if the shoe fits, just saying. Correct. Alrighty, folks. As I've mentioned, halfway through this reading, we're here now. We're halfway through the reading. I'm about to clarify and recap for the Scorpio, but I do want to mention, yes, hit the follow button if you're new. Yes, hit the like button a few times if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. Maybe even share with a friend, family member, coworker, if you feel like they would enjoy this experience or this reading. But keep in mind, I will be every Sunday, starting this Sunday, this weekend, offering personal readings, $20 per reading, 10 minutes per person. And yeah, I feel like the first 10 minutes are going to be specifically for the first 11 people that want to, write down their zodiac, or type out, let's say, comment their zodiac sign and their name. And then, yes, I will write down that information. Yes, I am offering readings, personal readings this Sunday. That is going to be the first time ever here on TikTok that I am, offering personal readings. And I do feel like it is only natural that after 3 or 4 months of me just doing live streaming for free, it would only be a natural, progression and or transition of my hobby to try to monetize and or get some sort of energetic return on it. So with that being said, do join me if you would like a reading, a personal reading this Sunday. Same time, 6:30 p.m. That's about an hour and a half ago. Never had one. I am interested in it. What time? 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If it is 8:07 right now in Ohio, if you happen to not be in the same time zone, add or subtract depending on what time it is there. I don't need to know what time it is there, but just keep that in mind, mental note, that you might have to add or subtract if you're not from the same time zone. They said you are in Texas? Okay. So yeah, let's say if it is 7 or 6:07 there, then you might have to add, subtract, whatever the case. Y'all get the gist. An hour and a half ago, set your alarm for an hour and a half ago. That is when you will need to show up at the live, and possibly, the first 11 basically is the ones that will get the personal readings. And then if you just so happen to miss out on that day, then there will be another Sunday. You know what I'm saying? This keeps it fresh. This keeps it, exciting. Oh, I hope I get there first type deal. It will definitely be a first come, first serve. But neither here nor there. I do have to keep this under a specific amount of time. So here we go. Cutting the deck. I did want to mention that, though. My YouTube channel link is in the TikTok bio of my account, and I will be doing personal readings this Sunday. Keep that in mind, and we will clarify this reading for you, Scorpio, right now. Clarifying the Three of Swords in your energy. Clarifying the Queen of Cups and the challenge. Clarifying the Five of Swords in this person's energy. Clarifying the Queen of Swords and the common ground and or similarities between you both. And clarifying the Judgment card and the possible outcome and or advice. All right, here we go. So your primary energy, Scorpio, placements, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Three of Swords, I do feel like, yes, you are heartbroken, no matter how long you've been dealing with this person. Maybe it is a past person, maybe it is a new person. As I did mention, we did roll the 2 and the 1 with the dice. So yes, it definitely could be someone new, making this a new beginning, or trying to harmonize something between you and a past person to some degree. But this is someone who has rejected you, or maybe you feel rejected, feel outcasted. Maybe there is a grieving period that you need to go through. I do feel like this is a temporary heartbreak, though, that it is affecting your heart space, and that you need to keep in mind the bigger picture of things. That yes, you might be heartbroken now, but in 6 months, You might even laugh at the situation. You might laugh at it. Keep that in mind. It is only your negative thoughts creating negative emotions. I know it almost seems insensitive when I say that, but thinking about it in the bigger scale of things, 6 months from now, you won't have this heartbreak. Keep that in mind. That is keeping a positive perspective when you think that. For being grateful, let's say, for this heartbreak because it will teach you a lesson, right? It will teach you how to create better boundaries. It will teach you how to love yourself first, let's say. It also might teach you, with the Knight of Wands, that not everyone... I do feel like, okay, maybe this is a person that you threw new ideas at the wall or new ideas at this person. You went towards them with a lot of determination, a lot of passion, a lot of willpower, a lot of creative ideas maybe. Throwing those creative new ideas at the wall, seeing what sticks. If they don't stick, if they don't work, we'll throw those ideas out. And we'll keep the ones that do work, at least until they don't work anymore. This could be with the Knight of Wands that, yes, you were once upon a time passionate about this person. But clarifying the Three of Swords, it's almost as if, why did I put all this passion, this determination, these creative ideas towards this person when all it gave me was heartache? And disappointment, or negative thoughts about the situation, heartbreaking thoughts even. And the challenge, we do have the Queen of Cups, making it feel like it's a challenge or a difficulty, or difficult, I want to say, with the Queen of Cups to love this person equally. Maybe they do, or did, or will, have relation feelings and or emotions for you, Scorpio. I'm not saying this person doesn't or didn't love you, but if they do now, it's almost as if too little too late, It's almost as if, yes, I find it challenging to reciprocate those emotions, says the Scorpio. Because Eight of Cups, you want to move away, you want to emotionally detach, you want to forgive this person. You want to some extent forgive this person, let them go, wish them happiness, wish them healing, but at the same time, there's an emotional mess between you both. It's just a mess. You might even be, playing the blame game, saying, no, you created this mess. And Scorpio's like, excuse me? You're projecting your own faults or downfalls onto me, says the Scorpio. It's more so you did this, which led to that, which led to me wanting to emotionally detach, even though I feel like it's challenging or difficult to emotionally detach. Eight of Cups in the challenge tells me that you haven't emotionally detached 100% fully. You're right, too little too late, okay? So yeah, you do want to reciprocate emotions, but you're finding it challenging at this time. But still, you kind of hold a little bit of space for this person because every time you try to walk away, maybe this person tries to pull you back in. I don't feel like it's physically or through communication necessarily, it's more so energetically. Anytime you think about this person, it could be because they are thinking about you. Anytime you try to ignore those thoughts, this person keeps coming in energetically stronger. Possibly. Maybe you find it challenging to even take accountability for how you created a part of this mess. It does take two to tango, Scorpio. It does take two to tango. Yes, dreams as well. If you feel like you had a dream about them and it's like, okay, what is the universe, what is my subconscious trying to tell me about this person? If I walked up to this person in my dream and they just kind of like looked at me and like gave me like a snooty, like, ugh, one of those, and then just like walked away, like, snooty, nose up in the air, their crap don't smell like roses, or maybe the Scorpio's, butt crack doesn't smell like roses, according to this person. Because this person maybe wants to come across as perfect, or they want to come across as, well put together to whatever degree, but it's like, yeah, dreams have a big part in it. 8 of Cups. I don't know if that's because you had a dream about them that's like, okay, what does that mean? Am I supposed to be with them? But then why did it have such a negative connotation in that dream? This person, 5 of Swords, they definitely could be petty right about now. They definitely could be in their ego. They definitely could be self-sabotaging something good for themselves, especially if they have something as good as a Scorpio to bless their life. 5 of Swords is, yes, the definition of pettiness. It's the definition of wanting to prove someone wrong. Oh, I'll prove the Scorpio wrong. I'm going to find someone that's way better than them. But how often do we do that, and then it turns out not in our favor? Because, when we actually do that, we're giving validation, basically, or reassurance that we are someone special. They are giving us validation that we are someone special. Oh, I'll find someone else that's a gift or a special, type of person or personality with the same traits as you. Like, oh, I'm a gift to you. I have specific, personality traits that you're attracted to and or adore. That's pretty awesome. I'll take the compliment, but at the same time, they're not speaking about your personality traits as if it's a gift or a blessing. They're trying to make it known that you aren't a gift. They're trying to play mind games. They're trying to gaslight, basically, with the 5 of Swords. They might even be gaslighting or sabotaging this relationship in the sense that they're gaslighting another person, saying, oh no, you don't have to worry about the Scorpio. You don't have to worry about the Scorpio. I can't stand the Scorpio. They did this or they did that. But I do feel like something unexpected in this person's life, because of their actions, because of their behavior, because of their pettiness, is coming crumbling down. I don't know if this third-party situation that they've put you in is coming crumbling down. This relationship that they are in is coming crumbling down because it was built on a not-so-sturdy foundation. Meaning, it was built on a trauma bond. Meaning, this person and the person that they are connected with are looking at the Scorpio and laughing, and trying to make the Scorpio jealous. That's literally all this relationship is based on, is hatred or dislike of the Scorpio. Something that this person has built, maybe a belief system, maybe another relationship. They built this relationship upon something that was not so sturdy. Maybe they jumped right into bed with this person. Maybe they even just, sabotaged the relationship with the Scorpio because they had a belief system about the Scorpio that was not true, that was not in alignment with the truth. Maybe to some degree this person had some truth about the Scorpio's past, but that does not mean it's going to resonate for the current truth. That's why we never want to focus on past mistakes of a person. Especially if that person is trying to change themselves and better themselves and be a better version. Something is coming down, but yes, crumbling down in this person's life. Either a relationship, maybe a home environment, a work environment, a belief system about the Scorpio. Definitely could be. With the Queen of Swords coming up in the in the similarities or the common ground, this is a crazy combination. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Queen and King of Swords both. Yes, if it was the King and Queen of Wands, you both would be very compatible. You both would be very compatible if it was King and Queen of Pentacles. There would be a level of compatibility even if you both were in King and Queen of Cups even. But this is going to be a strange pairing, and the pairing I'm about to describe with the Queen and King of Swords is one of both of you are to some extent going to be in feminine energy, maybe wanting to, not doubt each other's intentions, give each other the benefit of the doubt even, have a little bit of a conversation to catch up, to gain clarity about why you did this, why you behaved in that way, in that manner, why you said this, what you actually meant when you said this or that, but then at the end of the day with the King of Swords, maybe this conversation ends up being not so based on emotions, but more so based on intellect, logic, facts, not beating around the bush, And does this person, this is an important question, do you, Scorpio, or this person want to be in a dynamic such as the Queen and King of Swords, where you both are more logical, not loving, not gentle with each other, not, emotional per se. It's more so logical. It's more practical. We're always straight to the point. We're always walking on eggshells. We have to be our best at all times of the day. There's no room to make mistakes because it's going to trigger this person or it's going to trigger you. And then there's going to be a whole lot of defensiveness all over again. Maybe even playing, the silent treatment or, something blowing up in each other's face all over again. No one, I'll tell you, ain't nobody got no time for walking on eggshells all the freaking time. That's just stressful. It's unnecessary stress. And I wish we had the Ten of Wands in this reading, because then I'd say it's an unnecessary burden as well on both of you. All right, last two cards before I end this live stream and or end this reading for Scorpio. We do have the Judgment card coming up in the possible outcome and or advice. If this is the possible outcome, it could be that you are seeing signs, synchronicities, maybe in this reading, maybe outside this reading, as in lyrics from a song that reminds you of a situation that you and this person have, or a dynamic between you both, or from a scene in a movie, almost like deja vu, like, wow, this scene in this movie is reminding me of this person, is reminding me of, yes, the good times, but also the bad times, and it's so easy to remember the bad times. It's more difficult to remember the good times, but for real, like, this is why we have to be super intentional about how we behave, how we come across to others, not necessarily caring about what others think of us, but like giving ourselves that freedom to make mistakes and let others make mistakes as well. But with the Judgment card, it could be that you're needing to make a judgment about this connection, this relationship, like, hey, we both have made mistakes. We both have created a mess. It takes two to tango, yes, with the Eight of Swords and the challenge. And maybe that is the clarity that you both want to give. Maybe that is the conversation that is more so logic, truthful, speaking the facts. Head over heart type of conversation, type of topics. But yes, the Judgment card could tell me, as the reader, that is your advice that I need to give you to possibly move away from this connection. And with the Seven of Swords clarifying the Judgment card, yes, take action towards something, a hobby maybe, to create a transmutation, meaning Create something pleasurable. Create something positive out of this negative situation. Love yourself first. Definitely could be the judgment that you're making about the situation, this wake-up call. Maybe, you're finding it challenging to reciprocate because the universe has been screaming to you, trying to give you that wake-up call, trying to give you a spiritual awakening that, hey, you need to move away from this person at least for the next week and avoid them, sweep something under the rug, whether it has to do with their reputation, whether it has to do with your reputation. Wish them healing. Be very strategic about how you move forward without this person for the next week. I do feel it's without this person for the next week. And that you need to avoid and or be strategic. Alrighty. Scorpio, I do feel like that's what I have for this reading. That was a lot. Once again, we had a awesome in-depth reading. A deep reading, I want to say. Yes, in-depth, but deep in general. For the Scorpios out there that we have 106 folks reading for. Thank you all so much for showing up. Yes, full clarification. Not a problem. All right, folks, if you're new here, definitely hit that follow button. Maybe hit the like button a few times before leaving the live stream. I can't necessarily say to share the live stream. I got less than 3 minutes. I have to end this video. I will be uploading this live stream, downloading from TikTok, but then uploading to YouTube. My YouTube channel, the link to it is in my TikTok bio. Do give it a visit if that pleases you to do so, especially if you don't want to miss out on live streams. It's very important that you subscribe to my YouTube channel because I get super disappointed when y'all show up to the live and it's like, what? I'm late to the Libra reading. I'm late to the Scorpio reading. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to watch, the YouTube video when I get the chance. When he uploads it to YouTube, that gives me something to look forward to. I do realize that y'all can't show up to the live streams every single time. Therefore, I do offer that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Speaking of offerings, I will be doing personal readings this Sunday for the very first time here on TikTok, live streaming. It will be the first 11 folks that show up to the reading. So I do appreciate y'all for participating and volunteering, but also I appreciate y'all for being patient with me because it will be just the first 11, and then I will be dedicating 10 minutes to each person. And then even if you don't get a place, a free reading, there's always another Sunday. All right? Thank you all for all the love, all the support, for showing up in general. And I hope to see y'all either tomorrow night, what day and time? That is Sunday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. That is 2 hours ago. No matter what time zone you are in, it is 2 hours ago. Set your alarm for 2 hours ago for Sunday, this Sunday, every Sunday from here on out. All right? With that being said, get y'all some supper, get y'all a beverage, smoke them if you got them, and I will either see you tomorrow night for the Sagittarius and Capricorn reading, or maybe even Saturday night for the Aquarius and Pisces readings, or maybe even for the Sunday personal readings. All right? First come, first serve on the Sunday personal readings. So much love, y'all. That's what I got. All right? Have a good night, y'all. Take care. Much love. Thank you all for the support once again. Have a good night.